Our adventure in Mexico continues, this time chasing the most efficient predator in America, the mountain lion.
They have it.
A hunt with a lot of firsts. My first time hunting with hounds for predators, also chasing a cat and trying the meat of a lion.
Andiamo, tío.
A bow hunting experience where we learn a lot and that surprised us in many ways.
I was stuck throwing shovels in trenches, dreaming miles, but I'm moving in inches. Only to spiral down. Took a walk with the devil himself.
To be honest, like hunting mountain lion was never part of my hunting plans. But when I was coming to Mexico and Chente called me and said, hey, I just got a permit where we want to hunt a mountain lion in our property. Would you be interested? And I was like, yeah, why not?
¿Allá anda?
Sí,
¿Qué has visto?
he visto huellas nomás.
Actually, the thing that interests me the most about this hunt was to do the whole experience. I was super interested on seeing how the dogs work, how many dogs they use, how they manage the dog owners, the dogs, the way of hunting, how they try to understand where a mountain lion is, what it does, their territories. It's something fascinating out of an animal that you can barely see. So to be able to be somehow part of it was attracting me the most, way beyond the actual fact of harvesting a trophy.
¿Les sueltas?
Sí, les voy a abrir. Y ellos van a jalar.
The way to hunt here the mountain lion, the terrain is so dry and tough that it's very hard to follow the tracks. So basically what we will do is with the car, we will have the dogs loose in the type of territories that they think that there is possibilities to find a mountain lion and just cover a lot of ground to see if the dogs will grab a fresh track. I guess that we are good. We just now need to find the lion.
La roja, ¿no?
Esa que se nos quedó. Ahorita el último. Agarró por abajo. Pero no vaya a agarrar después y que no nos siga por otro lado.
I think it's very important to understand that we don't want to eradicate the mountain lions from here. We love to have every kind of species of wildlife in the ranch. But once we know that we have more than the normal numbers that we can hold in this place, actually we need to prove to the government with pictures, and they come and audit the place and everything. And once they know that we have a problem with mountain lions, then they allow us to harvest one, and they give us this special permit, the tag, to hunt one mountain lion.
No, que Pedro se nos va a llevar.
He andado con Luis y Luis pues es el mejor leonero de México. Luis Chapa.
Chapa.
Sí.
These kind of mountains carry a lot of lions. These are cattle ranches, so the owners protect their cattle, but also the lion kills a lot of wildlife like collared peccary or turkeys. We have a lot of gold turkey. And
deer, right?
Mostly white-tailed deer, yeah. It's really hard to find or to hunt a mountain lion. Our best option is either trap or the hounds. That's what we are doing right now. They have done some studies that they say a mature mountain lion can kill 1 deer per week.
That's 52 deer per year, so they damage a lot of wildlife.
No, I think it's an amazing animal and it needs to be balanced as any other species.
Of course. Yeah, and we need to manage the predators, because if we want to have a good population of wildlife, then we need to take care.
The hunting is kind of slow, and we have spent 4 days driving up and down, seeing the dogs trying to get excited, but nothing really happens until suddenly those dogs start barking, they start running, and the game is on.
Gonna get the bow ready. I'm excited.
No, no parece. No queremos hablar mucho.
So they are parking up there, and yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. We have Canelo, 760 yards, so pretty far away, but they have it.
¡Andiamo, tío!
¡Órale! We are 170 yards from the dogs barking. We are not sure what we're gonna find, so we're gonna grab the good wind and approach slowly, okay? Let's get more or less ready. So it was in a very small tree, and I think when he felt that we were coming, he just dropped down the tree. It's a lot of dogs now with it, so hopefully we can find it. It was a nice cat. Seems that they have it on the tree again. Slowly, Joanna. Muchas ramas. Great shot. Great shot.
Bien, perrillo. Qué bien, chicos. Muy bien. Qué bien.
Has been intense, guys.
Muy bien, perrillo. Ven aquí, azul. Ven aquí. Ven aquí. Muy bien, que ya es vuestro. Ya es vuestro. Muy bien. Muy bien, perrillo. Muy bien.
Muchas gracias, ¿eh?
No, fabricamos.
¿Esto?
Este es vuestro, macho.
Ya es Alejandro.
These are the real hunters of this hunt. Is Alejandro and his pack of dogs that they have done an amazing work. And it has been an adrenaline rush because we had it treat once and we lost it. In this terrain, the trees are so small that as soon as he felt us, he just jumped off the tree. But the dogs were very close, were able to treat it again and offer us a shot.
Todo perfecto.
Muchas gracias, Alejandro. De verdad,
Bien, chico, bien. Muy bien, tío. Qué bien lo has hecho, ¿eh?
¿Pero qué es lo que más te gusta de cazar con tus perros?
Ah, no, pues digo, es que cuando ya van sobre, no, más que todo, cuando ves la huella. Cuando ves la huella y que ya van, no, ya sabes que ya van sobre ella. Porque mientras andan ladrando y no le ves nada, no sabes. Pero si ya ves huella, no dices, pues ya, ahorita lo van a alcanzar.
Oye, pues Alejandro, muchísimas gracias porque este gato es tuyo.
No, cállate.
Yo solo he pegado un flechazo, pero el trabajo ha sido vuestro, ¿vale? So this dog and the guides are the main characters of this hunt. And it's a hunt that I never thought about doing, to be honest. And it has surprised me for the good. Like the adrenaline of getting to the animal, also the excitement and the uncertainty. When you see the tracks, you're trying to figure out what's going on in the area and all that has been pretty amazing. Probably the shooting is the anticlimactic thing of the hunt. Super happy and very thankful for the experience.
¿Verdad? Negro está reventado, ¿eh?
He's destroyed.
One of the differences of this hunt is that it's not a trophy hunt, it's a management hunt. So we just want to take the numbers in control of the mountain lions. So we're gonna harvest wherever the hounds string because that's the animal that are giving us problem and are killing the animals in the area.
So we are taking the whole lion out. We're gonna try it tonight. People talk amazing things about the meat of mountain lions and can't wait to try it. It's true that right now the smell is awful. I mean, I don't know what the cougar eat, but it's not the best smell ever. A lot of people see the mountain lion and they see such a beautiful animal and they don't understand why someone will hunt them. And I feel the same, like it's one of the most beautiful animals in the wild, but I understand, as Chente said, all the management implications behind the hunt of a mountain lion. But I would also like to point out that we take care of 100% of the whole mountain lion. Not just the skin, but we also pack the whole meat out that we have been eating and that it has actually surprised me for the good.
This was an amazing experience because the hunter and the dog owners, they saw the hounds working. The ranch owners and the farmers, they're gonna have less damage on their cattle. And myself as a ranch manager, I know that we're gonna have a healthy population of deer, but we're still having some mountain lions in our property. In Mexico, how we regulate the legal hunting is by the tag. So every kind of species that you want to harvest, you need to have one of these. It has your name already, the species, it says mountain lion, the state, and the private land where you harvest your animal.
If I have to take something out of this hunt that it has surprised me for the good, I wasn't expecting it, what we experienced, it's that when you travel, be open-minded. Or when you try to experience a new type of hunt, be open-minded because the hunt is way more than just the kill shot or the trophy. There is so much variety and so much richness in each type of hunt that if you are not open to new experiences, I think you're gonna miss out. And one of the things that when we eat wild game is that we have a lot of conceived ideas because we see the animal and we see a mountain lion and we're like, it's not gonna be tasteful. We see a Sandhill Crane and maybe like, looks like not the most beautiful bird. So we have decided we're gonna do a blind test and we're gonna try the mountain lion, the Coues Deer, the goose and the Sandhill Crane. Good luck.
I think this is the Coues Deer. I think this is the Sandhill Crane. Very tender. Mountain lion. Smoky. The second one, and actually the one that I think is the mountain lion, is really tender and nice flavor.
Second person, Adrian, he feels very secure about deer, 100%. He's gonna figure which one it is.
This one is the deer.
And he has already eaten pumas.
Yes. Maybe the geese.
And what is your favorite?
The second one. Both the same, and in the last one the goose.
Is your turn?
This is the Coues Deer, and it's delicious. very good, but the texture is a little bit different. I think this will be the mountain lion. Sandhill Crane. A little bit tougher, so maybe this is a goose.
Which was your favorite?
The third one. This one the third, then the first, then the second, and this might be the last. And my favorite has been the mountain lion. So I said actually the mountain lion is my favorite. The two favorite plates have been the Sandhill Crane and the mountain lion. So every time you guys think about an animal just by how it looks or what they eat or whatever and make preconceived ideas of how they're gonna taste, think it twice, and the reality is that all of them were good, thanks to Gilbert.
Another important thing, just one person was right on all four. That was me. I beat you.
Finally, he beat us on something. Yes,